Okay, Proverbalist came from, I was actually writing a song called Proverbalist, and it's the book of Proverbs, which was the most applicable to my life when I first got saved. And then verbalist is somebody that uses words skillfully. So I was writing this song that was all from the book of Proverbs. It's like on the first album, but it's tight though, for real. Anyway, and my wife, my wife was like, what's she say? Oh, maybe that should be, wait, hold on, let me just stop right here. That's my wife back there. Almost messed up, didn't I? Anyway, and my wife's like, baby, that should be your rap name. I was like, let me think about it, you know, and then lo and behold, I was like, yeah, that do sound kind of tight. So that's how Proverbalist, that's how my rap name, which was good because when I was rhyming in the world, my name is Melvin Popular, but I had this rap name that was Mel Popular, and I was like, Lord, you got to change my name, you know? And so God did an amazing thing.
Awesome, man, awesome. Hey, okay, now, let us know a little bit of your testimony. You gave us a little bit during the show, but tell us about it. Tell us your God story.
How I got saved or how I started rapping for the Lord?
Man, tell us both.
Alright, the way I got saved was, it was my wife. She was my girlfriend at the time. And when she had got pregnant with my son, she stopped having sex with me, and I didn't understand. I couldn't understand it, you know. And you know, a year went by, and still no sex. And we had moved to Tennessee State. I mean, we moved to Nashville, and I was going to school for a time. And my girl at the time, she started going to church, and I didn't like church because it seemed like the only time I would go to church is to talk to girls. So I was like, all right, she going to this church, and you know. And at first, you know, she would ask me, but then she just stopped asking me, kept going. So I was like, what was I thinking? Okay, somebody at the church trying to holler at her, right? So I was like, well, I'm going to be there every time she there. And if I see this dude, it's on, right? So I ain't got nothing to do with, you know, I was just like that. And so, basically, this other dude was Jesus. And I kept going and going, and then I was just getting a revelation of the word, because all the churches I've been to before, they weren't really teaching the word, so I couldn't really understand it, but this guy was breaking it down, and that's basically how I got saved. And that was in '99. But then, around 2000, I was just like, well, I'm gonna just stop rapping, because rap is just like self-glorification. Like, I'm the illest, I'm the crushest, I got all this gold, look at me. You know what I'm saying? Like the self-idol type of thing, right? And so I was like, I ain't about to do that, and so it ain't gonna glorify God. So basically, I was just quit. Then one time, I came home from work, because I was working like 3 jobs and at school, and I was exhausted. I just laid on the bed, and then I heard the Lord was like, why don't you rhyme for me? And I was like, who's that talking? I was like, no. I was like, no, because gospel rappers is whack, right? That was because I'm telling y'all, I was like Saul persecuting gospel rappers. I hated gospel rappers. I used to feel like they was the wackest dudes ever. And then the Lord was like, boy, you're not whack, and I gave you this gift and the ability to rap about anything, and my word has everything. Thought about it, and I was like, man, God, you're right. Like, yeah, God, you're right. Like, yeah, you're always right. But anyway, and so then I was like, man, it was clear then, and so I just been on that path ever since. That was like the year 2000.
God is good, isn't he? All right, man, so you and your wife, you're youth pastors, right? Where's your church at? It's Kingdom Connection Ministries. Right now we're meeting at Jay's Special Occasion. It's off Meridian Street, just north of A&M. Awesome, awesome. So, I've got a little bit of time left. Let's talk about purity is power. That's important for us to get the word out, and we want to know on the Cliff Fairfax show how we can help you.
Okay, you can go to puritiespower.org.
Plug.
No thing. But basically, my wife used to counsel at Choose Life Crisis Pregnancy Center, and she used to go out and talk to kids, you know, about abstaining to marriage. And I was like, man, you know, it was like, you know, when 2 or 3 are gathered in his name, then he is in the mix, right? Well, if one could put, you know, 1,000, and 2 could put, what, how many thousand?
10,000.
10,000 to fight in terms of
spiritual warfare. And so when you get married, you know, the two become one. So it was like she was speaking to people. It was like half the power. So I was like, you know what? I mean, I could just write a rap about period. That's when I wrote "Period is Power," and then you know, I got songs about our testimony and stuff like that. And so when we start going out, it was like, wow. First of all, we never seen a married couple that's happy. You know, a lot of these younger kids, they ain't never seen no married couple that's happy, and so that was something. And plus, I rap, you know, and so it was like we was bringing it together. Because my wife is an amazing speaker and very captivating, and God just brought it together. And that's basically Period is Power. And we've been doing that for how long, baby? 7. What you at? I can't even see.
She's right though, where she is.
Yeah, but yeah, we've been doing that. We've been doing it for I don't know 7 years or something.
What's that website again?
Oh, spiritispower.org.
Spiritispower.org.
But you can get to it through Proverbalist, .com. Oh yeah, y'all please leave a comment on my website. There's about 7 of them. They all me. All right. One last thing, you know. Here, I'm Cliff Fairfax, and sometimes I'm considered pretty vain, you know. And I have a rapper name too. I'm Silver Tongue Ceefax. So, you know, I thought maybe you could give me a little bit to help my career. Can you teach me how to rap in about a minute?
Yeah.
Let's see, Fairfax?
Silver Tongue Ceefax.
Silver Tongue Ceefax. All right. You what? You got scriptures and stacks and Bibles? So, Clifford Silver Tongue C. Fairfax. Got scriptures and stacks or Bibles that you preach at recitals, and then people get suicidal. That's about all I got for you, Cliff. I mean, Fairfax. I'm sorry. There you go.
Silver Tongue Ceefax.
Yes, Silver Tongue Ceefax. I called him Clifford. I'm sorry. Word. Everybody, give it up.